Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Falcon Plays Rimworld. I'm going to start off by saying today's going to be the May 14th set of recordings. I'm throwing this out because the last episodes prior to today, just to give you an idea, was one set of recordings, so I think that's going to incorporate the last 7 or 8 episodes that you guys have watched, if you've been watching them, that is. But yeah, that was a really big, extensive period of recordings just because I was going to be really busy this week. So I needed to, just have a few episodes in the backlog to show you. Because the thing with Rimworld, since it's a daily series, I have to put a video out every single day. So it could be a little bit taxing overall. So let me make sure that the volume here is okay. Rimworld music, you need to relax a bit. You're being a little bit too loud for me. Okay, that's good. Alrighty, so now that we've mentioned that, not only that, it's probably been, to give you also an idea, I'm gonna say a week and a half since I last played Rimworld, so I feel a little bit rusty because I haven't played around with it whatsoever in that time, so forgive me, I'm making errors here. And the second thing I also want to mention is that my mouse seems to be tripping out here, and whenever I try to zoom in, it kind of shakes a bit before it goes in, so it's gonna have to get a new mouse real soon, so hopefully this doesn't come out too weird when I'm over here trying to zoom in. Let's start off by introducing new people here. So last episode I do believe we knocked out a few people. Again, I'm kind of remember what past Falcon did, who's always trying to do something to screw over future Falcon. Not only that, I mean, he left me quite a myriad of bodies over here to deal with, so thanks for that, past Falcon. But either way, future Falcon, which happens to be present Falcon now, has to introduce people. So here we go, we have Miklu Velka, the assassin, which I do believe this is Dave Nunya, if I am correct. But either way, Miklu Velka is now in the colony, so welcome aboard. We have Deanna, we have Data Error, and we have Juno Kim. So welcome aboard, guys, you're finally in. And hopefully you do some good work for me. And I guess we had a pretty good raid last time where we caught a lot of people, and there's a lot of metal here too. So I'm excited about as to what we're going to be doing here today. I guess we'll start off by trying to incorporate some of the comments that I've been reading recently. So first and foremost, let's get the game running now. In case you guys over here are like, alright Falcon, stop talking, get some gameplay going. I'm sorry guys, I'm trying to introduce things that I need to do in order to give you an idea of what's going on here. So you have a lot of weapons there. Can we haul off those weapons is the real question. And we should be able to haul some of them off, just not all of them. We might have to do another weapons depot really quickly here because we have quite a shit ton of weapons. Silver is still going around pretty good. Alright. So yeah, and then we have this area over here which we've been mining out, and apparently we're going to get a good metal supply over here too. So I guess I've been trying to build up metal, which is always a good thing. Now to get to your recent comments, by the way, I've been reading them. I'm going to incorporate some of them here today. Not every single comment that you guys leave me in terms of advice I incorporate only because, it's not because I don't think your idea is a bad idea, just mostly because it doesn't really sometimes complement my gaming style too well. So you gotta have to keep that in mind. But one of the good ones that I did read, what do we have here? Deanna Prisoner, alright. One of the good ones that I did read was that I could probably put stone embrasures over here and have my guys shoot and help out the turrets, and I think that's a fucking great idea. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Well, I didn't think of it because I'm a big dummy, obviously, but you know what I'm getting at here. So what we're gonna do here is deconstruct, I'm gonna say probably like so, and like so. And we'll turn those into stone embrasures. We do have the stone available for that. So as soon as they get up on that, we'll do that. And then secondly, the other thing that I wanted to do was also, what is it? Our food supply is pretty much packed to the brim over here, so we're gonna have to get another food supply depot going on really quickly here. You know what? Since I didn't end up using this room properly, let's make this another home depot for food here. So let's do a stockpile really quickly. Alright, nobody do anything to do with this thing just yet. Alright, give me a second here, guys. I'll start dumping shit over here. So foods, yeah, good to go. And I guess that'll take care of meal. Well, don't do meals for this one. We have a meal spot. So this will be raw food, and we'll make this into a normal priority. Seems to work okay with me. And there we go. The other thing I would like to do is actually add some lights over here, but just to keep these guys, you know, sane and whatnot. But at the same time, I feel that we're not going to be here too long, so maybe it's not too important to actually draw power over here. That is assuming that my guys don't start going batshit insane, that is, and hopefully that's not the case, so we'll keep that in mind. Alright, so food's gonna be hauled off over there. There's a meal over here on the floor. Thank you for picking that up, Slime Frog. Are you gonna pick it up and eat it? Alright. Slime Frog, don't be eating people's leftovers. Alrighty, so here we go. That's already been knocked down, so let's go into our structures, and I also gotta remember where things are, because that's the other thing. Not only do I feel rusty, but at the same time, I gotta remember where certain aspects of the game are located. So stone embrasures is gonna go right there. How do I feel about stone embrasures? Not too great about them. I feel that more often than not they cause a hindrance to me, but you have the option to use them, so we might as well. Turrets are off, right? Yeah. we have a lot of power. Our power situation is completely good right now. I have no issues with that. Alright, and let's see. Let's just take a look around here really quickly, get accustomed. What I would love to do is turn this into a geothermal section again, and then just close this off so we don't have any raiders landing in here either. Much like we did down here. But that's going to require a bit of metal, because obviously it takes a bit of metal to build not only the laser drills, firstly, but secondly also the geothermals required for it. So this will be a slower work in progress that I'll do over time, but right now, the main thing is actually just picking up metal. And speaking of picking up metal, there's a lot of metal here to be picked up, so hopefully my guys get to work on that soon enough here. What do we have here? Trade ships passing nearby and they're industrial trader. Excellent. Speaking of metal, let's get a chance for it right here. So, if I remember correctly, my talking dude now is Jack Wester. I mean, not my talking dude. Like, I'm pretty sure most of you guys are able to talk. But at least my dude that does most of the, I guess, wheeling and dealing, if I could steal a phrase over here from Gablin from Dark Souls 2, is Jack Wester. So Jack Wester, get over here really quickly, man. Overall, the base seems to be going pretty good. I mean, I haven't really sat back and actually looked at what's going on, but I'm digging what's going on over here. Like, we have a pretty ample supply of everything, so I can't be complaining too much about the whole thing. Alrighty, so they have uranium. Do we want to get involved with uranium? I think I have, like, more than enough at the moment, so I'll skip on that. They don't deal with weapons or people, which is unfortunate. Anything else that I'm really interested in here? Not particularly. Nothing I want to sell to them. And how is our gold situation? We are at 10,000. So, to be quite honest with you, I'd rather keep it that way because we might still get involved with calling people for help. And we've called people for help before, right? And it hasn't really gone our way. Like, they haven't really done much for us, but at least it kind of worked as a human shield, like a meat puppet in a sense, to kind of at least give us a chance to get ready before they actually did their thing over here. I do believe we're missing one stone embrasure over here, right? Because one of these wasn't thrown down, or am I wrong here? Stone embrasure? No, set them all up. All right. Just wanted to make sure. Okay, good. All right, so bodies for the most part have been hauled off. There's still a few more weapons here that need to be done the same too, and that's not going to happen because, well, it can happen. It should happen. We'll just wait till they do it here. How is our metal situation? Are we hauling this metal over here, by the way? Like, it feels like... Alright, there we go. Yeah, we are. Zoomquan just got a bit of metal. So yeah, go ahead and haul everything off, guys. And there's also metal in here. And speaking of metal in here, we might as well set up a few mining orders down throughout here since we have the option to. I mean, the only reason we're even digging down over here right now is because it's metal. Otherwise, I have no idea what I'm going to do with this bottom section just yet. There's things that I've been throwing around in my head. But nothing really too concrete just yet. So that'll work out right there. Okay. And let's unpause this and have them going. My idea was to run a power conduit through here to put some lights here. Just to keep these guys sane. But at the same time, oh, I missed a few metal things there. This fog's actually pretty fucking crazy. Fog, go away already. You're messing with my terrible vision as it is. I apparently stood too close to the television growing up watching TV, so... It's true, apparently. We thought it wasn't, but you know what? Parents weren't lying. Sit too close to the television, your eyes are gonna go bad, and fuck, my eyes are shit terrible, man. Okay, so overall, pretty good. Now, the other thing I wanted to do was to make life a little bit easier for whoever's, Let me check out my bills really quickly here. What do we have here? Nothing happening here. I want to build a few more miniguns, by the way, but, smelt slag debris. Okay, that's the one that I wanted to work with, or make stone blocks. So we have both of them going on, huh? The thing with the stone blocks is that my dude has been running all the way outside to pick all this shit up over here when there's like an ample supply of it down over here. Well, there used to be. I guess we're kind of running low over here too. But, the ones over here have been kind of kicking my ass. So what I would love to do, something I didn't want to do at first, but I guess I can do it at this point, is, since we have the stone blocks for it, let's quickly, if we can, build a stone wall. I'm gonna expand the base a bit, essentially. I'm not too crazy about it, but I feel it'll probably work out. Let's say, give me... this? Yeah, give me this. That's gonna... Oh, how much metal was that? I didn't even notice. Should probably keep an eye on that. Again, being sloppy because I haven't played in a bit here. So we have 966 stone at the moment. So if I was to run a wall through here, this would be 200, 300 roughly. Okay, that's more than that capable. So if we were to do this, what if we were able to take it straight? Can I take it straight? Only if I moved it through here. This would give us a little chance to open this up too for us, and I guess it wouldn't be too bad of a thing. But then at the same time, it would actually make it more conceivable for aliens, or not aliens, but I guess raiders to land in here too, huh? See, that's the thing. You don't want to keep it too open because of that possibility. Alright. I guess what I'll do, assuming it works, what I will do is... I'm not too crazy about this whole situation. Let's just cancel this out. Never mind. I apologize for the cock tease over here. Let's just make it up through here. Or maybe through here. Do that and that. Now this will give us an opening so we can kind of mess around with this stuff and also grab some of these blocks. I know there's these blocks over here too, but whatever. I guess the good thing would probably be as well to just make these hollowable, right? Like get my people to start hauling these off whenever they get the chance. I guess that wouldn't be that bad of an idea. Alright. So how about really quickly we also set these to be hauled off. And we do have the dumping area on the bottom or the southern side of our base, so I guess that would work out right there. So let's just grab that. And hopefully it gets hauled off soon enough. Basically what I want to do is make it easier for this guy over here who's apparently all the time running all the way up there. I could also put a little bit of a stone block thing over here for him. I guess let's just do that, huh? So really quickly, let's add a dumping zone over here. A dumping stockpile is going to work. Especially for slag debris as well. So how about we do, since we're not using this side of the area right now, let's just quickly do, as messy as this looks, not too crazy about this, but apologize for that. I've been kind of battling a weird throat thing recently. So let's do debris here. We'll do rock debris and slag debris, I guess, and then we'll make this a important. So that's filled up first. And then what I could do is with the stone cutters now is actually lessen the radius, right? So if I was actually, I should probably zoom out doing this to get a better idea here. So if I was to lessen the radius of this right now, we'd be looking at, what are we looking at? He'd be grabbing nothing. Well, except the ones outside, which is what I'm trying to avoid him doing. So let's just do it like this for now. And that won't grab anything else. He won't go out there anymore. And hopefully they'll start filling this area up with slag debris and whatnot, or rock debris, I should say. And then we'll be able to just pick from there as opposed to like going farther out there. And there goes the fog, and now we got rain. So, okay, you lose one thing, you get the other one. And we failed to recruit a few people, it's no problem. They'll come around, they have no choice. Cleaning, we're not doing any cleaning because I feel that more than often than not, we kind of fuck this area up either way with bodies and shit, so what is really the point? The cleaning inside the base would be really important, however. How important? Well, kind of important, but is it really worth me? Well, I mean, I do have some designated cleaners. I have quite a few designated cleaners. They just have, I guess, more important things to do right now, which, if that's the case, I'm not going to really pressure him into doing anything else because that... it's really kind of important to us. Have we filled out this area with smooth stone? We just about have. At least the aisleways is what I want to get at. I'll leave these empty. I know I haven't smooth stoned this area out because I'll probably move that to carpeting once we get more people. I guess the other thing I could do is start actually switching over to pod beds all around. It's going to be a little bit of a hassle, but whatever. So we got data error now. So data error is now involved in here. And let's check out what his traits are. As imagine as an assassin, he's going to do nothing but kill. But that's okay. So a minigun would probably be really imperative for this man. I don't have any miniguns though. So how about this data error? For now, you just equip yourself a light machine gun. And once we... let me add a... let's see. Workplace blacksmith. Is that what I'm looking for? No, we're looking for the weapons one. Workplace weapons. So let's add a bill here. And we will do minigun, obviously. Alrighty. And let's add to this here. And uranium and metal bars, that's quite alright. Because I'm pretty sure we should have both of them, right? Uranium and metal bars. Where are my metal bars at? Yeah, we definitely do. And uranium's right there. So let me zoom out here really quickly if my mouse will allow. Mouse, stop fucking around with me, man. I'm trying to record here. Configurate this, and then we'll do a little bit of radius through there, I suppose. Just enough to actually grab the uranium. And we'll do this as many times as we can. So let's do it forever, because I think that our guys would probably benefit a lot from actually having some miniguns now. So that's definitely going to be the next upgrade that we're looking for. Light machine guns have kind of worn their use at this point. They're good. However, we got to remember that the Raiders also use light machine guns. So we need something above their caliber of fighting. Alrighty, and make sure that Dakchak, can I militarize you really quickly so you get the fuck out of here? Oh god, there is no pad. He's stuck now. That's what I was fearing of here. Okay. God damn it, why does this always happen to my people? Alrighty, here's what we're gonna do. Mine through here then, alright? Dak Jack, you can still run through, man. Don't let him do this to you, Dak Jack. Alrighty, Dak Jack, can you mine? Is reserved for Anthony Wood. Okay. Well, Dak Jack, have a good time there. I guess at one point or another we'll come back to you. Does anybody want to let him loose? Like, that'd be great if... Like, what are you doing? Can you stop what you're doing and just mine this is reserved for Anthony Wood? Where's Anthony Wood at? Anthony? Anthony, man, we have a dude stuck over here and apparently he's completely unaware of what to do. He's never been in he's probably claustrophobic for all I know. He can't move. He's like, oh shit, enclosed spot. What do I do? What do I do? He's just dying in there. Anthony Wood is... I can't even fucking see anymore. Where have my eyes gone? Why have you let me down, eyes? Andrus, hint. Oh god, Anthony Wood, where is this fucker? Anthony? There you are. Shipwreck, what are you doing over there? Look at this traveling that you have to do to get to this man. I feel like almost just deconstructing that at this point. Prioritize mining rock, Anthony. Alright, Dak Jack, just give me a moment, man. We'll get to you. Now, with Dak Jack's luck, we'll probably have a raid, and then he'll get stuck there for the rest of the time. He'll go nuts, he'll go insane, he'll die right there, and it'll be my fault, unfortunately, as it always is. So Anthony Wood, hurry up, man. Get over here. You are a guard, my friend. And we're hauling rocks over here. That's... Oh, you know what, though? I don't think my dude's gonna be able to build shit if this is on his way, right? That's quite unfortunate. So how about we... God damn it, I didn't think this through. Let's delete the zone over here really quick. How about that? And we'll make this shit hollowable as well. You could go to the bottom option there. Anthony Wood, where are you? Oh, okay. Dak Jack's free. Dak Jack's like, thank God I'm free. Finally free. Alrighty. Let's just put up a stone wall here. And here, guys, how about... Here's an idea. How about we build it from the outside as opposed to building it from the inside? It's like painting, right? When you're painting a floor or something, you paint with the idea of painting towards an exit, right? You don't paint to a corner and then you're like, oh, what do I do? It's obviously not how it works. Alrighty. Oh, look, there's some weapon work being done over here with the minigun, so that's going to be really exciting for us. Gotta keep an eye on as to where the minigun goes, and we're having a really peaceful episode right now, so I'm going to be okay with that, because we do have a few things that I wanted to get taken care of, so that's giving us a chance to do that. Oh, the other thing I was told to do, which I thought was a great idea, was actually put up a door over here, so much that it doesn't, you know, catch fire, but at the same time, my people don't see bodies and then freak out whenever they walk by over here. So I forgot who mentioned that, but that's a good idea, and thank you for that. So let me go ahead and put a wooden door right there. That'll work out for us, quite honestly. Alrighty. So our turrets are good. The other thing that I was told to do was actually use sniper turrets and things like that. I would love to do it. I just don't know how I would go about setting up a sniper turret outside, because I feel it'd be like an extra thing for me to keep an eye on. So for now, I'm gonna roll with this scenario right now and hopefully see how it works. Since now we have the turret people, now we have the turrets, so we also have some people that could hang out in the stone embrasures. And then we have a mental break soon, and that's Anthony Wood. What are you freaking out about? You were the one caught inside. Go get some sleep. That's okay. Do it, man. Alright, nobody locked themselves in, which is good. And the hauling for this shit is just about done too, which is good to know. Alright. So let's look at what's going on over here. Oof, a lot of metal to be hauled over here, so I'm really happy about that. By the way, metal needs a new drop-off area, as you can see. So that's good. I mean, I'd rather be in a situation where I'm like, God damn, I have so metal, I have nowhere to put it, as opposed to being like, man, I wish I had metal. Alright, so what are we using this one for? Resources and raw resources and silver. Well, obviously silver's over here now, so fuck that. Let's make this one into a metal thing. So raw resource, go away metal, silver, go metal. I'll make this preferred for now. Alrighty, good. So there you guys have another area to drop metal off in, which is good. You can start hauling this shit off over here too, right? Yeah, you can. Excellent. Alrighty, so for the most part, it does seem that we got all the metal spots here. We have a rainy thunderstorm now, not a big deal. Let's see, minigun. Let's also keep an eye on the minigun. Oh, the minigun looks weird. I was told this is probably a graphical glitch that could have been solved if I restarted the game. Well, I restarted the game, man. Apparently it's still a little weird round circle thing, which I'm okay with that. You know, I'm not really going to hear stress out and be like, oh, it doesn't look like a minigun. I mean, I did initially, but I'm over it now. So minigun, you know who needs a minigun? My assassin, obviously. So they give you data air. Let's give him firefighting and obviously hunting. Nothing else he can do. Data error, where are you at? You're hanging out over here? Good. So I'm going to have you excuse your meal here for a second so you can go and equip minigun right there. Thank you, sir. Again, so our main priority right now is just getting a lot of miniguns equipped to my rightful people, and then we'll go from that point. We're still doing some hauling of this stuff. Do I really need that hauled, though? I guess. I mean, no reason not to. My base is filthy as shit. Alright, guys. When are we gonna do some cleaning, by the way? A lot of you guys are ones in cleaning, and let's get some cleaning done because this is looking like dog shit terrible now. I don't mind this area being, like, bloody. It's all good. It kind of, like, strikes fear in the hearts of the region. We're kind of like, man, look at all the blood over here. Do we really want to mess with this colony? And the answer is no, you don't want to mess with us, but you still do it, nonetheless, over and over. Okay. Everybody's sleeping right now. Anthony, what's gonna go do something? What are you gonna do, Anthony? Fix some walls? Alright, you fix the walls, man. You do what you have to do. Alright, turrets are here. And then we have this area here. I suppose it's not too bad. You know what I would like, too? What if we were to set some stone embrasures on this side and have some people over here just shooting? But then again, I feel that whenever raiders do come up in this area, they're really liable to kill whoever's over here because of their sheer number overall. So probably not the best idea, but it was something I was kind of thinking about doing there for a second. I feel like we're kind of done with this rock hauling over here, so how about really quickly we cancel the orders for the rest of these rocks. Cool, cool, cool. And we also have this that we could turn into a geothermal, but honestly, in terms of power, I think we finally met our capacity here, like where I'm perfectly capable with this. I could make a backup battery room, but I guess I'll leave that for next time. So how about, guys, we call it an episode here today. I know this was a really uneventful one, but at least we kind of got some of the important stuff that we need to do, and our supplies are looking really good. We have some weapon duties going on, so we'll probably distribute some miniguns more around this time on. So there's a lot of good things to do, and look, the door's built already here too, which really makes me happy. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Stick around, and I'll catch you guys next time.